marriage proposal. So I had a guy at the job, a good friend of mine. He asked me the other day. He said, "I want you to do a segment on this topic about marriage proposals." He said, "How many times should a man propose to a woman before he decides to move on?" To me, that was it was a trick question. I really didn't know, because most of the time, from where I stand, women always say yes. At least every time I've seen a man propose, he get down on one knee. He didn't even have to finish what he's saying. His whole spirit, yes. You know what I'm saying? So I wanted to know what your views are on how many times a man should propose to a woman before he decides to move on. Dominique, what you think?
I say after 2 times, that's enough.
Yeah, me too.
I have been proposed to by one person quite a few times.
What?
And I had to let him know, like, look, in order for me to say yes, these are the different things that need to happen. Mm-hmm. And it just never happened. So I'm like, nah, cuz we can't do this. So but after 2, it should be enough. You know, just like, if I say yes, you know, I want to make sure the stability is in place, mm-hmm. make sure that you're able to provide for our family.
Right.
And couldn't do that, so I had to say no. I didn't want to say yes and then take the ring and take ownership of the relationship and it not go.
I can't even believe what I'm hearing.
Why?
I'm trying to be cool.
Why?
What you mean you get 2 chances? It ain't but one chance. The answer to this question is how many times a man get? How many times does a man should ask a woman to marry him? It's once.
Well,
one time.
That's it.
That's it. I mean,
no. If I tell you no the first time, it's like,
that's
I'm
it.
gonna tell you
There's no such thing as the first time.
So we over.
I thought we was ready to go to this level. I asked you to marry me. You say no. Uh-huh. We ain't together no more.
No, I'm giving you a chance to work it out so we both can be happy.
Well, giving me a chance.
Yeah, because that's the beauty of marriage. Is like, I feel like marriage is sacred. People who doing it 3 and 4 different times, you didn't get the understanding. So before I get married, I want understanding.
Uh-huh.
I want understanding. So if you ask me to marry you, mm-hmm. and I'm like, no, I can't. You gonna ask me why, and you're gonna be hurt, and I'm gonna tell you.
But I'm saying he has to know, because initial thought, and like I said, the gentleman that came and asked me this question, mm-hmm. I asked a couple more guys, and the first thing they said, well, it must be that I'm not marriage material. I ain't husband material. So when a guy asks you that one time and you say no, you asking, okay, well, are we done?
No, the answer this is a real simple question. We really could go on to the next thing. I asked you to marry me. Mm-hmm. And I get the heart to do that. I mean, like, I go through all the emotions of that.
Gumption up.
I'm be like, baby,
with the lump in my throat. Baby, I ask you to marry me, and you say no. And the question is, how many times? Ain't no more time. I mean, we clearly are on 2 different pages. Cause I'm thinking this, you thinking this. No.
I'm sorry to cut you over. Here the thing though, Pastor Dozier. Okay, boom. You asked once, and for whatever reason, she says no. Maybe she feel like y'all aren't at place in y'all relationship where she feel comfortable. Whatever the case may be. Maybe she don't see you as husband material at the immediate time. But okay,
I need to know that.
Well, that's when you gonna know that. You gonna know that when
no. That means it's been a clear setup. Somebody been making me feel like we going to this level, and you let me feel like this.
Right.
Now I ask you. And I get a no?
Honey, get up. We need to talk about
this.
That's
but he got a point though, because again, he getting the ring off the strength that he feeling like, hey, you know, y'all on the same page.
And I'm telling you, as your possible future wife, it's something.
Ain't no more possibility.
So like the marriage code is
we are broke up. Like, I mean, go and find you someone who. I mean, we ain't gonna be together no more.
See, that's harsh. I'm telling you.
How about you say yes, then we work it out? What about, hey?
No, because my mind ain't there. I don't think you're ready for that. And I'm not going to tell you yes and give you false hope.
So why are you with him?
Because I see the potential, but you have to work on that.
So we got a comment right now. What does it say? One and move on. Who's that?
Kelly
Boy.
Straight up. One and move on. Straight up. Listen, I'm going to be real with you. I mean, I'm almost a little offended that we're talking about this.
Why is that?
Because think about it like this. It's a major setup for me. Meaning, you playing me. I got a problem with that.
So I'm saying, as a man, what you supposed to do? Because
that's it.
You just leave from there?
So you just gonna pack your bags?
Because the answer should be yes, no matter what.
But still, y'all got time invested. You done put all
right.
that energy.
So it should be yes. Now, yes, I want to marry you. Here's some things we ought to work towards. But it can't be no. No and let's see.
I said
no
no
and
twice.
Twice?
Twice.
If a grown man asks, if a grown black man asks a black woman, I'm not saying twice, something wrong with him. Something wrong with him. He's sick.
Oh, we got somebody else that
He's
I
sick.
agree with Pastor.
He's
well,
sick.
I mean,
he's sick.
I am.
You know how many women want somebody to ask them to marry them?
Right.
You want to talk about it not right now?
And I wouldn't marry someone if I don't feel comfortable enough to be with.
Why you with him?
And I had to rethink.
Let me come another way. Could I handle the no? No. The answer is no. Like, absolutely, I couldn't handle it. I mean, you lost me. So, but if I was 17,
no.
if I was a jit, I can understand that.
Right.
A grown man over like 30 years old, you talking about no? How y'all? Why people together at over 30 and ain't looking for marriage?
That's a topic in itself. I agree with that. But at the time,
You know what I want to hear? I'm sorry. Let me come another way. Why would you have to wait with somebody that you with?
I just felt
That's true.
wasn't ready, and I felt like I was being pushed into marriage. I didn't want to be married.
I have a question.
That's flawed.
So
should have broke up with him.
What would be the requirements? What should be the requirements for
we
you to
have,
say yes?
We have a response. Alicia, this is a tough question. How many times should a man ask a woman to marry him before giving up?
One.
Some type of way hearing no for the first time. Alicia, you're going to have to pick yourself up and say, hey, I need to be a better man for this woman.
No, Alicia, listen, you stay away from Ann Negro. You done invested all that time, you not asking, she talking about no. Next.
Okay, like I said, this is a question. What are the requirements? What's the prerequisite for you to say yes? Like you said, okay, this is all your reasons why. Maybe I'm not ready. Maybe he not ready. He ain't mature enough. What would you say? You said, okay, he have to meet certain requirements. What are they for you?
Ain't none.
It ain't
Well, they
no
have to be some
requirements
requirements
to get married. That's why there's so many divorces, because people don't have requirements.
Right.
So what are your
And I mean
requirements?
attainable ones. Are you stable? Is the environment stable for both of us in our family?
What does that mean?
Do I go?
Because you gotta know this. My heart. I mean, we're gonna talk real. We gotta talk about love.
Right.
Now, so that means it don't matter if you got no ring. It don't matter about all the stuff you're talking about stable, because stable is different at different stages of your life.
I'm not talking. This is what I mean by that. One, you have goals and you're reaching towards.
His
those
one
goals.
goal is to marry you. That's it. That's all he wants. What happened
It's
to love?
more than that. Love is not enough.
It is enough.
No,
Mama say
is
love
not.
don't pay the bill.
Love, you're right. Love
Love
does
is
not
enough.
pay the bill.
Love
Love
is
is great.
Listen.
Passion is great. All of that stuff is great. But if you don't have motives, intentions in a relationship, then
Love is what's gonna help him go to work.
Making love, we just having sex.
Listen, love is gonna help him go to work.
Let me see what they saying.
Love is gonna help him take care of you.
Love, no. I don't think it's just
Got
love.
another comment. April says, she say no, find another when she don't want you.
Straight up.
That was basically what it was. I didn't
I'm
want
talking about you weren't ready yet. Tell the
But
truth.
I'm saying, it's been plenty of scenarios where you have that. A woman like, listen, I don't think this time is right for us, but that doesn't mean I don't want to be with you.
And that's basically what I said.
Listen.
No, right now.
So here, my answer is no. That means somewhere in this relationship, you made me think that we good. That's why I'm asking.
Right.
So I'm clearly off. I ain't going through it twice.
Let me ask you this, Pastor Dozier, because we had this conversation. We had the topic, do women value the ring in a relationship?
Absolutely. They value the ring sometimes.
They value the ring.
Right. But they really value the marriage.
So why would she not say yes if that was the case?
That's my point. Yes.
Dominique?
I felt, well, I'm going to give you guys an example. I went on a cruise last month, and this man got down. This man got down in front of everyone in the dining room and proposed to his woman.
She said no.
And she was looking like, somebody help me. And he was looking like, baby, please say yes. And I felt it in her spirit that she wanted to say no, but she didn't want to hurt him. So she was just like, yes. And you can tell she didn't want to be there. You know, she didn't want that. And I feel like a lot of women do it out of wanting the ring, but not really mentally.
No. Let's come another way. How about the man doing it because he feel pressure?
I mean,
that's true too. Now it's been
but in those relationships like that, that's a lot of time when the men step out and the men, after pleasing her,
you know, that's not in every scenario.
I'm not saying every one, because I've seen situations where the man was not practically forced, but he had an ultimatum. Look, you marry me or it's over. And he went with the married and everything worked out. But I feel like no one should be pressured into doing something they don't want to do. You can give options. There are options.
So here's my point. I got a problem with you saying no, because no and let's talk about it later sound like to me, you pressuring me. You telling me, hey, guess what? You got some things you got to do first before we get... I ain't been living on that kind of pressure. Right. What happened? You just love me. Not to me. I feel like, oh, you don't love me like that.
That's true, because he's accepting you with all your flaws as well.
So that's breaking the man down when you tell him.
What?
Yes.
You lost him. I'm telling you, if he stay with you, just know this, in the back of his mind, he's saying,
I wasn't enough for her.
Right. Because the no is the hardest thing to come back from. The no, you said no.
There's some women here looking at her right now. If a guy had the heart to ask him to marry her, and he, no. It's women that went their whole life and the nigga ain't never asked.
Oh, let me see what they say.
Man, please.
He has to provide, protect, and love. She said also, Kelly says, what's that? Dom don't like him. Like, what? You read that.
Dom don't like him that much. That's why she said no. And I think she moved on. That's exactly what happened.
Yeah. What that means is,
the thrill.
she has commitment issues. That's the answer to this. She has commitment issues, and that's why, that's the end of that. Answer this is one time. So to clear the road, how many times should a man ask a woman to marry him before he just falls back? The answer is one.
All right, now
any man out there.
I'll have to challenge you, Pastor Dozier, because you mentioned earlier, if you young, if you are a jet.
Yeah,
17, 18.
Yeah, you said 18 years old.
Okay, you get to know then how you supposed to handle it then.
Well, if you're 18, 17 years old, it's nothing wrong with her now saying, hey, do you want to work ever? Like,
but
that's
I'm
okay.
saying though, you just went hard. You just went in.
Yeah, I did. I did. I think.
So it's an age thing,
right?
Well, I think it's a level of maturity thing. So at 17, 18, for a man, I don't speak for young boys of 18, 17 years old. There's a whole lot of things that's motivating him to ask you. You know, most young men at a young age, let's tell the truth. You know, sex done got him. Sex got him and open his, got him wide open, and so things like that.
Looking at different.
Right. Things like that motivate him. And he starts. I think I want to get a ring, Mama. Let me see if I get. And that's cool.
Right.
But he 18. You know what I mean? But not at like 28. But no more. No.
Say you never included that in your argument. So to now put that and present.
I gotta put it in there. Absolutely. Because he's young.
But I'm saying. I'm all I'm saying is if it is like that, why not present that in the initial argument to say, okay, well, no, but you went in on I can't be it. Ain't no.
Should be
it is nothing that.
It's one time.
We got a comment from Asia.
It's one time.
When a man is not ready for marriage, a woman is expected to respect that. Why can't it be both ways? If she isn't ready, she's just not ready. And that's how I feel. I was not ready. I didn't want to be married when I didn't think the standards were where I wanted them.
See, but that's a maturity thing. That means, guess what? Early on, if you're in a relationship with somebody, it's flawed to take a relationship from month to month to month. And here we are talking about this. Dream, one day we should go here, baby. Blah, 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 blah. You know what? And that's all future talk. Right. And now he asked, and ain't no more future. The answer is no.
What it seems like she's talking about is where he just asked because he just feel like I want you to be my lady for the rest of my life, but he didn't have that discussion with her. He just took it upon himself to say, hey, I want you to be my lady, my queen. So I'm gonna step down and go ahead and propose. But she is coming out the blue for her because she might not have that line of sight that he has. That's why I think that question comes.
So you're just kicking it. You weren't looking for no future.
I was coasting. I was out of college.
This is why men have a tough time trusting females because she just admitted she was coasting.
This was before.
The world is coasting.
Men sow their oats all the time. Why can't women?
First of all, nobody's sowing no oats.
Yeah, I'm dating.
Get some slang from this year.
Sowing oats, going out, having a good time, dating people, and I just didn't feel the need to settle down into marriage.
The answer to this is one.
Twice.
Okay, now we got that community.
I'm gonna tell you, but see, that's the thing about being mature and having these type of conversations. Mm-hmm. We should, before a proposal comes along, we should have the conversation. Are you wanting to get married? Mm-hmm. What are your requirements? Well, I know your requirements.
Women do this all the time. The women always are asking, "What are we? What's our status?" They want some baby planner action. So I'm saying, by the time a man asks a woman, it's only a few things that could be going on. Either she's pressuring him because she's wondering, hey, if you really want to take it to this next level, or he feels that she loves him that much and he's willing to say, hey, I want to be. Like, all of this is all the woman. He ain't asking because he don't know.
Right.
He believes she already going to say yes. Who asks a woman to marry him thinking she going to say no?
That's true. That's true.
Wrong for that. I'm going to tell you right now, if you're a woman out there, you done told a nigga no before, you are wrong for that.
All right, but listen, I think it's 2. I think it's 2. That's just me.
Why?
Now, the reason why is because, like Dominique said, for me, I'm going to want to know why.
You might as well do 3 times. 3 strikes out.
Why
Why 2?
Listen, after 2, it ain't no more after that.
Why 2 though?
Because again, this is how I see it. I see it after the first time. If she says no, that's because we ain't on the same page. It's reasons why. Reasons I need to know. If it's something that I feel like she's saying that I need to improve upon, that I feel like I'm doing already, we're not seeing it eye to eye. But the second time, if after time has passed and I feel like, okay, well, I made those adjustments she asking for, and then I propose again and it's still no, like, I'm done.
No. If there is a plan B, if there's an option after 1, he got to pull out his list too. There's a few things we can talk about there.
True. But that's gonna have to be put on the table.
And your ass you behind legs. Like we gonna talk about it all now. I mean,
See, no, that's being petty.
No, it ain't petty. If a man gotta love you through it all, like you understand the pressure. Now, according to the Bible, man gotta love his wife like Christ loved the church, which means he can't change. That means he can't look at shallow stuff. He can't get into the, oh my God, what if she ain't got no, her nails done, or she ain't got her hair done. Like that's shallow. So a man say, I love you, I'm loving you, all of you, stank breath. Even though you look like Tupac in the middle of the night, like I love all of you, right? But my point is, the moment she say no, if there's some negotiation, I'm pulling it all out.
Well, I'm
pulling it out.
You got the right to. I feel like
you should know. That's shallow to me. That ain't got nothing to do with love.
So
the moment y'all start saying, well, wait till you get the best job. You don't love him. Y'all shouldn't even think about getting
I'm
that.
not even saying the best
I wait till we get a better whatever. Ain't no better.
So I should say yes when I really want to say no?
No, you should be with somebody that you don't think you should have no future with. I think y'all cut them off earlier than that. I think you're misleading.
You're right.
I think that's really
I agree.
sad.
Okay. I agree, Pastor.
Okay. Well, listen, like as Pastor Dozier just elocuted, the no is the hardest to come back from. Most guys
ain't coming back.
Ain't no comeback. Ain't no comeback season. Drake, nothing. You won't get none of that.
Yeah, it's over.
But in the end, if they say no, if you are willing to stand the test of time, you got to figure out what it is about you that she's feeling not satisfied with. I mean,
she played me.
But at the same time, like Pastor Dozier said, you got every right to put everything that you see on the table as well. Because if you gonna make those adjustments and sacrifices, it got to be a two-way street. Got to be a two-way street.